When you were a student, did you ever run into a topic that you could never seem to engage with? Whatever it was, you probably slogged through it and didn't have any resources that could make that topic bearable. For students whose main issue is literature and poetry, I have found the answer to your problem. Welcome to Poets.org, an online database run by the Academy of American Poets. Here, you can browse through over 8,000 poems. Poets also come from a vast array of time periods, from Henry David Thoreau to William Carlos Williams. How can a student make good use of this site? Let's find out. Over on the right, we have the Browse Poems and Poets tab. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to take me to the browsing page. These drop-down tabs on the right here can help you sort the type of poem you're looking for by occasion, themes, form of poem, and school of thought. I'm going to go look for a form, so you can see there's a lot to choose from. Let's go with a sestina. Wow, that's a lot of sestinas. We've got some as old as from 1956, and some as current as from last year. Also, we've got a nice paragraph at the top that explains the form so students understand what's going on and then can replicate the form themselves. But if a plain poem on a page isn't engaging your students, don't fret. Poets.org offers audio and video formats as well. Here, students can listen or watch the poet speak his words. By switching up the format, the students can associate emotions with the words, which makes poetry easier to absorb. But maybe you have a specific poet in mind who you want to know more about. Let's go back to the Poems and Poets tab. You can browse through a bunch of different poets to find one that really suits you. For this example, I'm going to use William Carlos Williams. Here he is. As you can see, there's an extensive background on Williams's life. Over on the right here, there's a list of some schools of thought Williams wrote with, along with some self-analysis and other analysis of his works. On the bottom, we have a collection of selected poems to choose from. We have a nice selection here of about 40 of Williams's works. That's pretty good. Now, what's important about this connection of author and works is that it pairs nicely with one of my student learning objectives, this being students will evaluate the poet's effectiveness based on use of figurative and connotative language along with word meaning. Having some background knowledge on the poet and how he felt writing a poem will help students to deepen their understanding of poetic language. If you wanted to prove that this connection really has been made, you can even expand this thinking into a formative assessment, where you could have students research a poet and interpret his message in a work. They could build on prior knowledge, this being the understanding of figurative and connotative language, and locate important words and phrases that add to the poet's meaning. If there's anything I've learned from this class, it's that the students must come first. If your students are confused or disengaged or just bored, they aren't learning what you want them to learn. It is our duty as teachers to get our students focused, and tools like Poets.com are here to help us do just that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.